Good day, everybody. Welcome to Math Tutorials. So today we're going to be solving this question on quantity of heat. And so without wasting any time, let's just dive right into it. Now, the question says that a 2000 watt heater, I always tell my students, when you are solving a problem in physics, always write out the parameters step by step. Sometimes you may not know how to solve the question, but by doing that, as you begin to go, it becomes clearer. So it says a 2000 watt electric heater. So the power is 2000 watts, is used to heat a metal object of mass 5 kilogram. So the mass is 5 kilogram. Initially at 10 degrees Celsius. So the initial temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. Now it says if the temperature rise is 30 degrees Celsius. Now this is 2. I can write it as theta 2 is equal to 40 degrees Celsius, because that means from here there was a plus 30 degrees Celsius rise, or which is the second one is the one I'm going to use, or I could just write that the change in temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. Then it says if a temperature rise of 30 degrees Celsius is obtained after 10 minutes. So the time is 10 minutes. And 10 minutes means 10 times 1 minute, of which 1 minute contains 60 seconds, which gives me 600 seconds. So, it now says the heat capacity of the material is dashed. That means we need to get the heat capacity. But first of all, I can see something that I need the quantity of heat. One thing we know is that power is equal to energy over time, because power is the time rate of consumption of energy, of which this energy is heat energy because it's an electric heater, so it's supplying heat energy, so I can call it quantity of heat energy, Q. So that means in this case, energy, or in this case, which is heat, which I will call quantity of heat, is equal to power times time. And what is the power? 2000 watts. So the quantity of heat energy will be 2000 times, what is the time? 600 seconds. So this is 600 seconds. So the quantity of heat is 1.2 million. Now, though this is not O level, but of course, let's write the unit, joules. Then, we also know that the quantity of heat is equal to heat capacity times change in temperature. Now, this mass is irrelevant. It was just given to confuse you. Had it been that they were asking for specific heat capacity, it would have been quantity of heat is equal to mass times specific heat capacity times change in temperature. But instead, what they are asking for is the heat capacity. So we use this formula. So the quantity of heat was 1.2 million joules. So I have 1.2 million joules. So we have 1.2 million joules is equal to specific capacity is not known, but change in temperature is what? 30. Now, I've always told my students that whenever you have things that can divide themselves in the same level, don't waste your time. Just divide it straight. So I can do this. 0 cancel 0. Then 3 here 1. 3 in 12 is 4. So, of course, these zeros would remain 0, 0, and 0, which is equal to C. So C is going to be equal to 40,000 joule per degree Celsius. Joule per degree Celsius. Now let's look at the options to see which of them is correct. Now the options are all written in standard form. So I'll like to write my answer in standard form. So writing this in standard form, I will just have 1, 2, 3, 4. So specific heat capacity is 4 times 10 raised to the power of 4 joule per degree Celsius. I'm looking at the options. That looks like option D. So the correct option is option D. All right. So stay tuned for more solutions like this. If you're taking JAMB UTME this year, send a WhatsApp message to the number on the screen to join our classes. The fee is 2,000 Naira per month. So I hope to see you in my mathematics and physics classes.
Welcome to Demo Tutorials Online Academy, where dreams take flight. Demo Tutorials Online Academy.